What made you become a Reiki master and work with energy?
Well, interestingly, the topic that actually brought me to this was essentially I was going through a lot of awakenings, and but before the awakening, I was just really hitting rock bottom with I had a very energetic divorce, so to speak, dealing with depression, dealing with anxiety. I had recently lost career that I had for a long time, and just was not in a good place. The pills, the essentially going to the doctor and psychologist and psychiatrist and everything else was not helping me. And with my own background, and I have a master's in psychology, and everything that I knew that I need to work on, so I started working on myself and I'm a big believer that your thoughts create these emotions, that the emotions also create the feelings, and I started going back to what I know. And with that, as I was able to bring myself out of it, started coming in contact. You know how like when you're aligned and just like things just start coming your way. I started coming across Dr. Bruce Lipton, Dr. Joe Dispenza, just different people that are talking about energy and how the powers of meditation and everything heals. And before you know it, it's just like when you're aligned and your thoughts and frequency are there, more resources come your way. And then I found out about what Reiki does, and I've been suffering bad back pain and a lot of stress because of all that. So I started with self-Reiki first, to be able to essentially heal myself. And once I saw what it does as far as the neuro-linguistic programming in terms of the self-talk that you have with yourself, the talks that you essentially lead you down the path of, it's pretty hard work to get depressed. Like you have to have a lot of talks, and to feel anxiety, you keep rethinking about the same frames and the same thoughts that creates that anxiety, and you keep rewiring and refiring those neurons that gives you those images. So I had to break that pattern through neuro-linguistic reprogramming, be aware of what I'm saying to myself. And once that was actually become aware of it, once I was able to tap into that, was able to actually do a lot of deeper healing. And as a result of that, it really took me to the next level, that it became a passion for me to be able to help others and be able to actually help somebody that was me several years ago. It has really risen with me in terms of changing my career path, changing my life purpose. And
Your Dharma.
My Dharma, I mean, it's just like, it took me 44 years to find it, but I have every molecule, every DNA, as I'm getting goosebumps telling you this, every DNA in my body says that this is what I was here. There was a part of me that was always saying that this is not my life, I'm meant for more, and it resonated with me, and I found my passion, and this is where I am, to give as much love, operate in the space of heart, and be able to share what I've learned, and be able to heal and be around the people that ascend you, and able to raise that collective consciousness. So that's a short version of it. I'm sure we'll talk about this more later during future podcasts. So, yeah.